Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I had a few of you subscribers ask me to do a everyday in the life video of Gemma cooking some food. So I have some ingredients here which I'm going to show you. I have some chopped up onions. I have some grated cheddar cheese. Pop it over here. I have some peppers. And I currently am cutting up some baby mushrooms. As you can see, I'm going to be making a spaghetti dish for my dinner. So thank you to the UKmedic who suggested this idea. So as you can see, yes, I have a knife, but I'm being very careful with it. I'm cutting up mushrooms with it, so I'm not using it to be dangerous. I'm using it as an everyday tool in the culinary kitchen. As you can see, I am putting the mushrooms into a saucepan. So we have got that. I'm also now going to open these onions, which I'm going to open with the knife. Be very, very careful using a knife. If you do need supervision using a knife, then be very careful. But I'm going to put the onions in with the mushrooms. So as you can see, I'm going to be sprinkling these into the saucepan with the mushrooms. So you can see that I'm going to be having some mushroom and onions in here as well. Sprinkle a few more in here. Over there for a minute. Cut up some more mushrooms. So this is going to be a real nice way of just having something nice, healthy and quite quick. And I do love a good spaghetti meal. I do love Italian food. So I thought I'd do this as a video topic. And thank you to the UKmedic for suggesting it to me. Again, it is something that I am passionate about. I'm going to open the bag of peppers now. As you can see that I'm trying to do. Oh, hold on, sorry guys, this is really fidgety. Hold on. Or not. Okay, there we go. You can't get undone, guys, and always use a knife. And I'm gonna quickly rinse this pepper underneath the tap just to give it a rinse through. Bear with me a second, guys. Sorry if you hear a loud tap. I'm just going to rinse this underneath the tap like so. Coming back to the channel, as you can see now, I'm going to chop this pepper round and round and round. Chop the lid off it, as a lot of you guys will know. And I'm going to make sure that I've got all the seeds out. Give me a minute, guys. Put that over here. Just going to rinse this out again, guys. Make sure that all the seeds that I don't need are over here. So I'm back with the pepper still in hand, and I'm going to cut some of this pepper up so that I can use it for the dish today. So as you can see, I am just thinly chopping the pepper, and I'm going to put the pepper into the saucepan so that you guys can see that I'm clearly chopping some peppers up. As you can see, I'm chopping it into thin slices. So literally this is just going to be a very, very quick basic spaghetti dish, but thank you to the UKmedic for suggesting this. I haven't really thought about doing cooking videos, but maybe this will be a good topic for you guys to see how I am in my everyday natural environment. So I'm going to add the strips of pepper now into the saucepan, and I do need a cloth, which is here, lovely, because I need to mop up the mess that I've just made everywhere. Oop. Scoop that into my hand like that. Then we go like that, we empty it into the bin, put the carcass in the bin over here. Then we're going to put the rest of the peppers away back in the bag, just twist them up, put them back in the fridge, put them down here, and I'm going to just add a bit more of the mushrooms, and so you guys get to see what's in my fridge. So I'm going to put some more handfuls of onion in here, like so. Can't stand the smell of onions, makes me gag. But I'm going to chop up some more mushrooms. So you're going to see me put some more mushrooms into the saucepan. So I'm just going to chuck this in, give that a quick stir properly so it's all put in, and I'm going to turn the saucepan on, which I believe is the right one that I'm turning on. Let me just double check. Which one have I just put on? Yep, I have put the right one on. So that's that. I'm going to put this and this back in the fridge so you guys can see what I'm doing. Put that back over there because that still can be used for ingredients for another time. Put my cheese over here out of the way. And then make sure that I haven't left any mess that I wouldn't want left out. Ugh. Put that in there. Move my sponge over here. My apologies. And then I've got my spaghetti is in the saucepan over here. I've just got a little bit of spaghetti for one person because obviously I don't need a lot of spaghetti for one person, but I will bring the camera just over here so you can see what I'm on about. There we go. I do have my dinner panned out over here. Oops. So yeah, there we go. So this is you seeing Gemma in all her glory, cooking some pasta and onions, peppers and mushrooms, and I will add the grated cheese on top. But yeah, I just thought I'd do this video as something that you can see me doing, that you can clearly see that I'm cooking. Here is the ingredients in the saucepan, and I will show you the spaghetti in the other saucepan. Oh, ow! Don't do that, guys, because I've just got soaking wet. Ah, whoopsie. This is what happens when you don't pay attention to what you're doing. You end up tipping boiling water all over myself. Oh well, it's a bit of entertainment for you guys, isn't it? You get to see Gemma making a mess and seeing water being tipped down the front. Yay! So yeah, I'm currently cooking my dinner, guys. I've got it on a low heat, but I am actually going to be cooking this. And then adding the melted cheese will be the last thing at the end. But I have actually, you know, just tipped all hot water down my front. Yay! But as you can see, guys, I am actually cooking. Look at that. Let me zoom it up to the camera. That is actually my dinner being cooked in here. So they're on a low heat. So all I've got to do is let that cook now. And give the spaghetti another stir in the other saucepan. Oh, sugar. Sorry, I'm not swearing, guys. I'm boiling water over. Whoopsie. Hold on. Let me wipe this down so you can see that I'm taking care of the food situation. I am actually preparing food right now and thought I'd show you inside my kitchen. As you can see, this is my kitchen where I'm at behind me. So, oh, Gemma, you're spilling water everywhere. Ah! Oops. Sorry, guys. See, this is what happens when Gemma's unprepared for a video. She kind of goes on a tangent and ends up spilling a lot of stuff and makes a silly person of herself. But yeah, the food is cooking. I am cooking it on a low heat because obviously I don't want to burn both the saucepans and cause myself to rush and cook the dinner. I want to take a nice slow time with preparing it. So I'm just going to stand here and talk to you guys. I know this is quite a long vlog already, but I wanted to show you how Gemma does her dinner, and thank you to the UKmedic again for, you know, showing how autistic people can actually come up with ideas, and thank you for the suggestion. I'm going to be doing this more regularly as well. There'll be other dishes that you will see me cook as well, but let me just show you again. The there you go. The vegetables are literally being cooked on the heat with the onions. So that's that. So I'll just let them continue to cook for right now, and then I need to stir the spaghetti because that's the main ingredient of the bulk of the dinner. Obviously it is UK time, so it is getting towards that evening time where people are starting to cook their dinner from getting home from work, or if they've got someone who can cook it for them. This just shows that an autistic person who lives independently can cook for herself and is able to cook an actual fully functional, half healthy spaghetti pasta meal. Also, your Americans and Canadians pronounce it pasta, which I don't understand the pronunciation difference, to be honest with you, but I thought that I would do this video. As you can hear, the spaghetti is starting to sizzle in the other pan, and but yeah, I'm gonna quickly lift you up so you can actually see what I'm doing close up. There we go, there's the actual food cooking behind me here. So I'm going to put you back down. Oops, sorry, sugar. There we go. So I am actually cooking myself a half healthy dinner on low heat. I am cooking these mushrooms, and then I will add the grated cheese at the end. That will be the very last part of this vlog video, information session, if you want to call it that. But I am actually cooking myself a half healthy reduced dinner with the peppers, giving it flavour for the mushrooms, and also the mushrooms bringing the flavour through the onion, and then the onion gives it the flavour with the cheese. So, you know, it brings together a different flavour. Sorry guys, you hear me scratching the saucepan because I'm trying to stir the veggies to make sure they don't get stuck to the bottom of the pan. I might increase the heat on them as well. Let me increase the heat on that a little bit for you. But yeah, for many people with autism who feel they can't cook food, or you feel that people wouldn't really be interested, just try your best to, you know, do some form of independent meal. And you know that this could be quite a good attention thing for people to actually realise that people with autism like myself can cook food. It just takes an effort to do it, and to show people that it is hard for us because we have constant anxiety trying to keep time management and trying to realise what it's like for autistic people to actually cope with time management skills, which I'm quite good with time management. I don't like people being late and stuff, so I am someone that does panic about being on time quite a lot, because I like to make sure I'm at somewhere where I said that I would be on time. So as you can see, I am dropping little bits of food everywhere. Yuck. But I'm trying my best to cook a nice reduced half healthy meal. As you can tell, I'm letting these mushrooms, onions and peppers just fry down for a little while so they can carry on cooking for a little bit, because they are still nowhere near done. I need them to be a bit more softer before I consider taking them off the heat. But yeah, the spaghetti is coming on nicely. I'm just going to make sure that the spaghetti is coming ready to be. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this one off the heat. We're now going to strain the pasta like so. So what I need to do is, put that on there for a second. Then I need to get a fork out of here. I need to scrape all the spaghetti that has got stuck to the pan into the strainer, like so. There we go. Then we took it back into the saucepan. Now that all the starch is gone, we put that back onto the heat like so. Put that into the washing bowl. I was about to say basket, but washing bowl, so you guys can see. Chuck these bits of spaghetti back into here so that can keep nice and warm whilst I'm still cooking the veggies in this other pot here. And then what you'll see me do is I will add these lovely peppers, mushrooms and veggies into the other bowl with the spaghetti, and then I'll add the grated cheese as the last ingredient. But right now they're not ready to be added together quite yet. The mushrooms are still taking a while to go brown, so I'm trying to keep this all together in one pot. As you can see and you can hear, my food is sizzling, so I'm going to take that off the heat right now, because it's getting stuck. So I'll take that off the pan heat for a minute. It's getting stuck. I don't want that to get stuck, do I? So I'm going to take it off the heat for a second, let that cool down, and then I'm going to add the rest of this ingredients into the other saucepan. So we go 1, 2, 3. Make sure that all the ingredients have come out of this saucepan. There we go. Put that over there. Oopsie, my bad. And then we want to make sure that we've got like bits that we've missed here. Like we want to make sure that we're able to turn this one off. And then we can put that back on the pan like so. And then we're going to just go like this. Oh, sugar. Get rid of all the leftover bits that we don't need. So this is all like the bits that come out of the pan earlier. So we're going to make sure that we get rid of these little bits like that. Then we'll put this over here. And then we're going to mix this all together in here. Mix all this together so that we can say that we've actually made a decent dinner. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put the sharp knife away out of harm's way in the washing bowl because we are nearly done. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add the cheese on top to make it nice and cheesy. So as you can see, I'm just throwing some generous handfuls into the saucepan. Oh. You might as well use it all, guys. Why not? Go all out. Be greedy. Why not? Gemma likes a bit of cheese. So I'm going to put this in the bin now. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to stir it. Put some heat in it because it's getting stuck. Uh-oh. So what we're going to do is we're going to just stir this and let it get all nice and cheesy and mix it all together so it gets nice and warm. And I will show you the result in due course. I'm just mixing it all up for right now so that it can get nice and hot and cheesy. As you can see, it's getting nice and cheesy now. So you've seen my start, my prep, and you're about to see the finish in a minute. I'm just letting this get nice and cheesy so that you can see what I've been doing from the start to finish of my dinner. I think this is going to be absolutely delicious. Right, I think we're ready to plate up, guys. Plate up. Disney plate, oh yes. Put it on here because I don't want to burn it. Then what we do is we go 3, 2, 1. Just scrape everything else that's left at the bottom. So you know that there is some more to come out. Oh, that's good. And there we go, guys. Finished result. Please let me know what you think of it. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Bye.